Happy Aloha Friday, family. I am so happy to have you here, sis.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
I thought Davey was going to be here too. I was going to, dig into him a little bit, but aole, he's not here.
Actually, I think he was scared. He said, this is like too much wahine power for him. Yeah. No, but you know how much we love him. Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
We had to give him the day off so he can enjoy himself a 3-day weekend. But
nice.
Sister, so that I know that the last time that you're on the show, we only pretty much got a chance to talk to all three of you as Naleo Pilimehana,
Sure.
and then we did some music,
right.
But we didn't get a chance to really dig in to each of you and stuff like that. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your background.
Well, my goodness, I'm Angela Escontrias, 1/3 of Naleo Pilimehana. That's how I always start. But I think for me, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I work at Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. I've been there from the beginning, so we just turned 14 years this year. And it's just been a fun ride. I think now with Naleo, we celebrated 40 years of music last year. So we're on 41. And all of our lives, even though we're still together, we're still Pili, all of our lives have taken a different turn. So for me, I'm just finding love again, having this new journey in the second half of my life has been wonderful. My husband just retired from Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation.
Well, that's a beautiful thing because we're going to be talking story with some of the crew there.
I know. I'm excited, actually.
Perfect.
And, I'm waiting for my time to retire so that we can just hele on and enjoy life.
Oh, you can't retire. You've been making music since you were a child. You've seen some of the pictures and the videos, And a lot of your formative years were at Kamehameha Schools. This is where you came together with your titas, right?
That's right. That's right. I started, Nalani was in kindergarten. She came in. I came in first grade, which was a blessing. They added, I guess, another class. So I was in the first grade. Lehua came in 7th grade. And the three of us really joined together our junior year. And we've been together ever since. That's kind of longer than a lot of marriages nowadays. But, for me too, individually, I've been trying to stretch my wings and perform as a solo artist as well.
Yes, you have.
And more so just to share just music in general. So not too long ago, I did a little stint at the Velvet Monkey. That's out where... it's where the old Avex studio.
Oh, yes, yes.
They have the lounge on the bottom, and then they have the Velvet Monkey up.
That's with Gaylord, Holomalia.
Yes,
yeah?
and it was a speakeasy, or it is a speakeasy. I love that place. So I'm like, if you need anybody to fill, let me know. It is such a beautiful place, yeah. So I'll let you know when I do that again.
Beautiful. Yeah. Awesome, sister. Is it okay if we can kind of just go back to our Kamehameha roots?
Yes,
as you and I are both graduates of the Kamehameha Schools Kapalama.
Yes.
Did you hear what has been transpiring lately?
I did.
Yeah. And just so that, because I want to be able to catch our viewers up on this.
Sure.
Our Island News team shared the story about another challenge to Kamehameha Schools' 140-year-old admissions policy, which gives preference to Native Hawaiian children, right? Now, a website popped up recently hosted by the Students for Fair Admissions, claiming that the admissions process is both unlawful and discriminatory.
Right.
Now, according to its website, SFFA represents over 20,000 students and parents, and they have counseled in lawsuits against Harvard and the University of North Carolina. Now, this is not new to us. This is not the first time this has happened.
Right.
What are your thoughts on this, sis?
When I look at the issues with the colleges, to me, that's different. This is here for us at Kamehameha and the princess wanting it to be for Hawaiian children and stuff, that is what we focus on, and I think this is, I don't know why. It's like, I really don't.
Happening, right?
I know, it really is disheartening to me.
It is.
And especially for people who are not Hawaiian and they're from the mainland and they want to create this
idea of equality, which is, I think it's unfounded.
It is. Yeah. And I know we're going to be in for a good fight, and I know that all of us, our lahui, will support, the school and everything, but it's really disheartening that we are at that place in our world, at that place in time.
Well, I just think it's perfect that you wore your little chief of war.
I did.
Her earrings, I'm not sure if you folks can see, she's got mo'i hanging from her ears. So she's ready.
I'm ready.
She's coming and she's ready. What are your thoughts on this, right? What's the scoops with all of these things that are happening? What's the scoops? Do you love Naleo Pilimehana and their music? And what do you think about this whole thing with Kamehameha Schools? And we just want to hear what you have to think. email us at islandlifelive@kitv.com or post a comment right here directly to this video on our YouTube page. Just search out KITV.